Swords and Sorrows, and Clash of Titans. Snake Mountain.
Villains.
I do like your spirit.
Heroes. Battles eternal.
But what good is spirit without the strength to back it up?
Conflict, it seems, is inevitable. Does that then mean peace is impossible?
Well, that could have gone better.
We have a measure of him now.
Huh, we sure didn't give him anything to measure, that's for sure. Snarf, snarf.
Says the Thundercat who had his eyes closed the whole time.
It's as Jaga said. We have to stop the demon and return the sword to the prince, its rightful owner.
Lion-O!
Snarf! Wait!
Back so soon?
The universe needs its heroes. Someone to slay the dragons.
Unwise little Lion-O.
But as oftentimes happens in the affairs of heroes,
Oh yes, I know who you are. I know who you all are. Let's just say my mummy told me.
The dragons are seldom cooperative.
You have a warrior's heart, Lion-O.
But that was the action of a headstrong child, not the leader of a people.
It's our job to protect you. Stay!
good versus evil.
All right, Chitara. Special delivery.
Handle with care.
You kittens always know what to get a girl.
It seems a simple proposition.
Relax. You'll love this.
What?
It's what all the peeps are wearing these days.
A fundamental equation. A primal solution to a wicked problem.
Huh?
Many will ask, if evil is the problem.
Bonehead, I've got two things to say to you.
And evil causes conflict.
One,
How can conflict be the solution?
two.
Perhaps ultimately it cannot.
Well, look at that. Guess I had three things to say.
But those 3 shots he just landed say otherwise.
All yours, Tigra.
Then what say we turn up the heat?
Monsters must be kept in check. Power must be kept from their grasp.
No! No!
For make no mistake, that is what evil desires most.
Should we put him out?
Power.
Please don't trouble yourselves.
Power to rule.
You foolish felines haven't the third earth clue what you're up against.
Power to obtain more power.
I am more than just a handsome rogue you see before you. I am Skeletor! The supreme dark mage of Eternia! Lord of destruction!
Ouch!
I am everywhere, unstoppable! I am infinite! While you are only 7!
Power to do greater evil.
Here begins the fall of the Thundercat Empire!
You claim to know us, Skeletor. But if you think we fall so easily, it is you who knows nothing! We Thundercats survived the destruction of our homeworld, and we will survive you! Feel my magic, Dark Mage! Hear my roar!
You want magic? Abracadabra! The future generations of Thundercats disappear! And this should take care of the roaring. With the sword of power now mine to commend, I am stronger than I've ever been before! Yet here you stand defiant before me, keeper of the sword of omens! Oh, I do see something in you, boy. Or is what I sense all in the sword.
I'm much more than any sword. Because I have family. Thundercats. Oh.
I hate reunions.
I can understand that.
There can't be many people happy to see you again, eh?
Welcome back, old friend. Show him what a true sword of power can do!
You all think you're so very...
We're all very. I simply do not understand this fellow.
I simply do not like this fellow.
What's to like?
Alrighty, that's quite enough. What?
Not if you're still standing, it isn't. What in the...
Enough! You cannot defeat me! I wield the sword of power! The power of Grayskull! And the power of ever-living!
Now! I am the power of ever-living!
Mumm-Ra?
You were expecting someone else?
But I don't... How?
Must I repeat myself? So as long as evil exists, Mumm-Ra
Mumm-Ra! I'm in the middle of a battle here!
Mumm-Ra cares not! You must pay for...
Oh, Mumm-Ra doesn't care, for I'm fighting the Thundercats!
Proceed.
Hey! That's no way to treat a thunder tank.
So you've teamed up with Mumm-Ra to obtain the power of ever-living? Then perhaps he should have told you. Never look in the mirror.
You fool! Look away! Flee!
Mumm-Ra, what's happening?
Not sure why that works, but I never grew tired of it.
Did I hit anything? Snarf, snarf. Where's Skeletor? Did we atomize him?
The supreme dark mage of Eternia, in league with Mumm-Ra. No, this isn't over. But we have recovered the sword. Now, let's see it home.
The evil do not trust. They will not share.
You mummified moron! You've cost me the sword!
I've cost you! You turned me to ash! You poured me down your gullet! No one makes a potion out of Mumm-Ra!
Allied, the chaos they could cause is incalculable.
It is time for you to go back to sleep.
Oh, my skull-headed friend! Mumm-Ra is just waking up!
Mumm-Ra, stop!
Fortunately, alliance is seldom on the minds.
Mumm-Ra is just getting started! Growing stronger! Don't you see? The time has come for you to sleep! You believe you could contain Mumm-Ra? You come and play contra! But you were wrong! Mumm-Ra lives!
No, you fool!
Skeletor! Cease!
Have you any idea what you've done with your meddling? I've lost the power of Grayskull!
Prepare to lose more!
You decomposing goat! I'll destroy you!
With what on me, jackass?
Imbecile!
Skeletor!
Mumm-Ra, the ever-ruling! This is pointless! We're too evenly matched!
And thanks to your accursed potion, inextricably linked.
Perhaps we're going about this the wrong way.
Say on.
What about a proper partnership? The two evilest bastards from two distant worlds, working together to capture the awesome ultimate power of Grayskull, which lies locked away in the heart of Castle Grayskull.
What is Grayskull's power to Mumm-Ra?
It's only the most powerful force in the universe.
Mumm-Ra is listening.
With the power of Grayskull, you could obliterate the Thundercats once and for all, and finally take the Eye of Thundera for your own. And to be frank, it is the only way we will ever be separated from one another.
Say no more. Mumm-Ra agrees. This present situation is intolerable, and Mumm-Ra has an idea how to best lay siege to this castle Grayskull.
Unfortunately, villains are infinitely unpredictable.
Do you still happen to have the golden disc of knowledge at hand, partner?
Pray for discord, and they present you with an accursed alliance.
Why, yes I do, partner.
Heroes do what they do because it needs doing. They believe in the good fight, in right, in justice. But with victory, with triumph, can also come sorrow. Heroes rise. It's a sad truth that heroes also fall.
King Randor, thank you for granting me this audience. I am very sorry for your loss. I came to return this sword to its owner, to your son. I didn't know. I understand he was a great hero.
I'm only just understanding that now myself. Adam, my son, he kept his secret from me. But how could I be so blind? How could I not see him for what he truly was?
Whether in the guise of a prince or a hero, I'm sure you felt your son's love for you, King Randor.
That is kind of you, King Lion-O.
I am not truly king yet. Not like you, sire. But I hope one day to be worthy of the mantle of my father, King Claudius.
Trust me, Lion-O. Your father would already be more than proud of you. Worry less about living up to his ideal, and more about being true to your own. Now, let's get that eye of yours looked at, shall we?
By Jaga!
What now? Grayskull's Bane!
Power.
I must admit, Mumm-Ra, your plan to enslave your former masters was a masterstroke of darkness genius.
What evil desires most.
Mumm-Ra knew you would like it. And now?
Power to obtain more power. Who will keep power from evil's grasp?
Ancient spirits of evil, let nothing stand in your way. Bring us the power of Grayskull, so commands Mumm-Ra
and Skeletor.
Who will stand with me and slay the dragon now?
Deep down, I understand that all things come to their inevitable end. But knowing something with your head, and accepting it in your heart...
Masters, the city must hold!
In the name of the unholy!
are two very different things. Loss is an inescapable part of life.
And we're off to an auspicious start!
Indeed.
And we couldn't have done it without one another.
Mumm-Ra agrees.
Whether naturally occurring.
Your golden disc of knowledge allowed us to free the ancient spirits of evil from the blocked pyramid.
And your ever-living connection to the spirits allowed us to enslave them.
Or brought about by conspiring forces of evil.
It is our powers combined that allow us to command the spirits so completely.
We do make quite a couple. How does it feel, ordering around your former masters?
It feels like freedom!
How a person deals with the end of things says as much about them as how they lived.
Deploy 3 squadrons of Wind Raiders to defend the East Wall.
Yes, my king.
Maybe more.
We're going to need every able-bodied to repel these monsters, whatever they are. You ever handled one of these beauties? Huh, nothing so primitive.
You might want to consider scaling your oscillator to boost your force pattern output.
You might want to consider teaching your pussycats to show more respect when addressing the General of the Guard of Eternia. Step away from the king. At ease, princess.
It's all right, Chitara. King Randor, these monsters resemble the ancient spirits of evil from Third Earth. But what they're doing here, free of the Black Pyramid, I can't say. We Thundercats pledge to stand by Eternia against these creatures, against Skeletor and Mumm-Ra, until they are defeated once and for all.
Once and for all? Ha! Have you learned nothing in your ceaseless struggle against Mumm-Ra, little kingling? You cannot defeat him once and for all. He always comes back, restored, resurrected, ever living, yes?
Shut it and move it, you.
I'm going! Quit shoving!
All this. Giant monsters pounding at our walls, and no He-Man at our side. Oh, Adam. Truly, this is Eternia's darkest hour.
Maybe not.
I understand the urgency, Lion-O, but I am not pleased with you undertaking this crazy mission alone.
I'm not alone, Panthro. Right, Cringer? He hasn't left Adam's side since...
You know what I mean, my king.
I have to grow up sometime, Panthro.
A wise man once told me a good king lives up to his own ideals, not those of other people.
Well, this is my duty as the leader of the Thundercats. I can do no less.
No, I don't suppose you could, my king.
My mother, when she was young, lost everything. Her family, her friends, her entire world. Welcome to Third Earth. Stay alert, Cringer. That's a Plundarian fighter. But she didn't let that destroy her. We may not be the only ones here. There are far worse fates than death, she'd say. She found the strength to fight back, to create a new life for herself.
This is all my fault.
Your fault?
He'd still be alive if I could have battled. I was there, but I wasn't really there.
Cringer, you couldn't have.
Do you really think this will work, King Lion-O?
It's a long shot, I know. But if Mumm-Ra can use the twisted energies of this place to restore himself time and time again, perhaps we can use the very same energies to restore your He-Man. He's heavier than he looks. Cringer, help me place him in this infernal sarcophagus. I'm a fighter, like my mother.
That's it?
What? No, there should be energy in everything. At least, I was hoping. Whoa!
Yikes!
Well, that's much more likely. There's definitely someone else here, Cringer. I'll stand guard over Adam. You go investigate.
That's a wonderful plan, but...
Cringer, we both know that you, at heart, are a true hero. You are also a cat like me and my people.
What?
This is the Eye of Thundera, the source of my people's power. Let us see if Thundera's eye can unleash the hero inside you. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho!
Oh, you spoke true, Monk Kid. This pyramid of blackness is a total treasure trove.
More jewels in one place than these eyes of mine have ever seen.
Oh, we've had our eyes on this score for, well, forever.
But when the masters are away, the lackeys will play. Am I right? Am I right? What?
Please let this work. By Jaga, can it be? Prince Adam?
Power of Grayskull.
All things end. Some fates are far worse than death.
I have the power!
He-Man? He-Man! I'm not your enemy! I am Lion-O of the Thundercats, friend of Eternia! And you could not care less, could you? I've been kissed by your blade once already. And I have no desire to repeat the experience. Clearly putting you in that sarcophagus wasn't the brightest idea I've ever had. Yes! It brought you back, but it's driven you quite mad. I'm sorry for that, He-Man, but I will not let you destroy me because of it. You may be in no condition to aid your people, but I have sworn an oath to your father. And so I must stop you. Somehow. Our weapons are quite evenly matched. What say we do away with yours? There, that should make things much easier. Or maybe not. Your strength. Incredible. Ridiculous, really. If I am to survive you, I must raise my game. No matter the strain this effort may cause me. Sword of Omen, give me power beyond power! The power playing field has been leveled, my friend. Not as easy as you make it look, though, I must admit. Charge! As for your madness, He-Man, Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight! Yes, some fates are far, far worse than death. No, I'd hoped to break through the madness. But if even the Sword of Omens cannot make you see, then I must cut you down! He-Man! He-Man! The Sword of Omens will not let me strike you! The madness! It is past! You've come back! I saw the end of everything. The universe ruled by Skeletor and another. Mumm-Ra. But this hasn't come to pass yet. And sight beyond sight doesn't usually grant visions of the future. I imagine it's never been combined with the power of Grayskull before. By the way, who are you? I am Lion-O, a friend. All things must pass, but we must fight against the darkness as long as there is breath in our bodies. I am the son of an astronaut from Earth and an Eternian king. Good kitty.
He-Man? He-Man! Oh, Adam! I thought I'd lost you!
It's okay, old friend. I'm all right now. Thanks to you. And Lion-O here. Living proof that when worlds collide, anything is possible. And with my brave, resourceful new ally at my side, I know we have the power. Hurry now, my friends. We have to get back to Eternia before it's too late. All right, Rob here. Thanks for listening to the remastered version of Volumes 3 and 4 of the Thundercats He-Man story. 2 reasons I did this. 1, for the toy launch coming out. If you haven't pre-ordered your Thundercats He-Man crossover figures, they're out there right now for pre-order. And also, we're prepping for Volume 5. I got the casting out there. Everybody's starting to work on that, and it's going to come out awesome, I hope. So in the spirit of getting things hyped up, I just wanted to refresh everybody's mind on the Thundercats story there, the 6-part series. And of course, as always, click all the buttons, do the YouTube things, and stand by for more from Masters of the Minicomics.